Good morning, all of you student. So today we want to see the first chapter in solid state physics, or continue the first chapter in solid state physics, which is the crystalline state. The summary of the last lecture we have to see here different types of the three-dimensional Bravais lattice, which is considered as cubic crystal structure, tetragonal crystal structure, rhombohedral crystal structure, monoclinic, triclinic, hexagonal, etc. And in this crystal structure, what is the condition of the length sides of A, B, C, and what is the relation between angle of alpha, beta, and gamma, and how much lattice parameter in respective structure, and which type of structure which is obtained in their particular type. For example, consider the structure which is simple cubic or BCC or FCC or what type of structure, whatever nature of geometrical shape. So all this information which is covered in the last lecture, or in this lecture we have to interested to describe the point of Miller indices, or this is very interesting or very important types of this chapter for the Miller indices, which is described by the name of the scientist considered as the Miller. So consider the orientations of the plane or faces of crystal may be described in terms of the three intercept on the axis, or you have to see that this is x axis, this is y axis, and this is z axis. Or we have considered the two unit on the x axis, that is a and 2a, so that intercept on 2a, two units on the y axis, that is 2b, and one unit on the 3 axis, z axis, consider as this c, and that axial unit, that is see in this figure, that numerical parameter on the faces which is considered as 2, 2 and 1. So consider here, so that numerical parameter on the axis which is considered on x axis, which is 2a, that's why numerical parameter which is 2, on y axis which is 2b, that's why which is 2, and on the z axis which is c, that is 1. So the numerical parameter on the axis which is 2 to 1. So for this orientation 2 to 1, so that according to Miller, whatever say that it is more useful to describe the orientation of a plane, by the reciprocal of its numerical parameter rather than by its linear parameter, and such parameter are called the Miller indices. So that what means that whatever numerical parameter on the axis of the faces is given, for example 2 to 1, 1 to 2, whatever, so we have taken the reciprocal of this numerical parameter, okay, and reciprocal of this numerical parameter, and by multiplying this common LCM, okay, least common mode or whatever, so whatever parameter which is obtained there, so such parameter which is called as the Miller indices. So here we want to see what is the procedure to obtain or to finding the Miller indices. So next point which is given as here, procedure for finding Miller indices. So once again see that according to Miller, it is more useful to describe the original of a plane by the reciprocal of its numerical parameter than by its linear parameter, and that such parameter which is known as the Miller indices. So in next point we want to see here what is the procedure of finding the Miller indices. Procedure for finding Miller indices. This is very important point, and if you clear get that idea, so you have to very simply to find the Miller indices. In procedure, the first point is first find the intercept x, y and z of the plane. So that number first find the intercepts. First find the intercepts x, y and z of the plane. Y and z of the plane on the three axes in terms of the three axis in terms of lattice constant ABC. Constant A, B and C. So now first procedure, that is first I find the intercept of x, y, z on the plane of the three axes in terms of lattice constant ABC. So for example, consider in this figure, so find the intercept on x, y, z of the plane on the three axes, that is this is x axis, this is y axis and this is z axis. So find in terms of lattice constant ABC, that is for example this is on axial 2 unit, that is considered as 2a, this is axial 2 unit, that is considered as 2b, and this is one axial unit considered as c, that is considered as 2a, 2b and c. This is first number procedure. Now second point, which is considered as express them in terms of axial unit. Express, so second main point, express them in terms of that is considered as for example the whatever intercept point on given x axis, so that is consider x is equal to p1a, whatever point on parameter on y axis consider as y is equal to p2b, and on z axis consider as z is equal to p3c. So that is consider of express them in terms of axial unit. In terms of axial units, so that is considered as, let's x is equal to p1a, x is equal to p1a, y is equal to p2b and z is equal to p3c. So after procedure number first, whatever finding the lattice constant on in terms of ABC on the axis. Now next point, which is considered as this, express them in terms of x is equal to p1a, y is equal to p2b and z is equal to p3c. So that p1, p2, p3 are the integral constant that is considered as p1 is equal to 2. So sorry, either 2. So that consider as x is equal to 2a. For example, p2 is equal to 2 here. So consider as y is equal to 2b, and p3 is equal to 1 here. So that is considered as z is equal to c. So in terms of that, now next procedure which is defined here. So if you express in terms of x is equal to p1a, y is equal to p2b, and z is equal to p3c, so that take the reciprocal of number of p1, p2 and p3. So next point of this procedure, take the reciprocal of the third point, take the reciprocal of the number p1, p2 and p3. Take the reciprocal of the number p1, p2 and p3. So that is we get, so here we have to define x is equal to p1a, y is equal to p2b and z is equal to p3c. So what happens, we want to take the reciprocal of each number. So consider as number p1, p2, p3. So that take reciprocal, that is 1 upon p1 comma 1 upon p2 and comma 1 upon p3. Okay, so that is third number procedure to finding the Miller indices. And now next main point of the procedure, that number 4, that convert this reciprocal into whole number. Convert, because this is reciprocal number, so that reciprocal number we want to convert into the whole number. So that's why convert this number into whole number by multiplying each with their LCM and bracket to result in the parameter. So that next main point, convert these reciprocals into a whole number, by multiplying each with multiplying each with their LCM L. Their LCM L and bracket the result in the parameter. And bracket the result in parameter. So what happens here, so that is, for example, whatever reciprocal number is there, so that convert this reciprocal into whole number by how, that multiplying each with their LCM. This LCM multiply this reciprocal, and whatever you answer we will be get, so that write in the bracket parameter or write in the bracket. So consider here, so that multiplying this LCM, so we want to write here, so that that h is equal to L upon P1. So that is L is the LCM number, that consider next number that k is equal to L upon P2 and L HK and small l that is equal to capital L upon P3. So that multiplying this LCM number, so you have to get here HKL number, and that HKL number we have to write in the bracket parameter, and this HKL which is considered as, which is known as the Miller indices. Okay, so see once again that procedure. First, finding the intercept of x, y, z on a plane on the three axes, that is considered as 2a, 2b and c. So consider here point p1 is equal to 2, p2 is equal to 2 and p3 is equal to 1. So whatever that constant, that x is equal to p1a, y is equal to p2b and z is equal to p3c. So that p1 value is equal to 2 according to this figure, p2 is equal to 2 and p3 is equal to 1. So now in next terms of the procedure, whatever numerical number which is given in this intercept of figure, so take reciprocal of this number, take reciprocal of this number, and we have to get the LCM, that is least common mode. So that number we have to obtain and multiply this number. Because of this reciprocal number we have to convert into the whole number, and whatever parameter or whatever number which is we will be get, that write in terms of this HKL parameter, and this HKL parameter is nothing but the Miller indices, is nothing but the Miller indices. So according to this second figure, we want to find the Miller indices for according to this procedure. So we want to find, so we want to follow the procedure here. How to finding the Miller indices is here. How find the Miller indices here? So what is first procedure is here. So that first procedure consider as find the intercept on the axis in terms of lattice constant. Find the intercepts on the axis in terms of lattice constant ABC. Constant ABC. So that you want to find out this intercepts on the axis. So for example, consider as axis x, y and z. So for example, consider this figure, or you know that. So in last figure we have to consider this is 2b on y axis unit, x axis unit which is considered as 2a, and z axis unit which is considered as c, and this type of figure we have to see. So that is on x axis 2 unit, on y axis 2 unit, on z axis 1 unit. So that is considered here x on x axis, that is 2a, on y axis which is considered as 2b, on z axis which is considered as c. So this type of, or you what you want, so that parameter which is considered or defined in terms of p1a, p2b or p3c, so that is considered here. So that p1a which is considered as p2b and this considered as p3c. So you know that, so that is considered as p1a, p2b, p3c, and that intercept which is obtained for this figure 2a, 2b and c. so that you have to get idea comparing this relation, and this relation, that p1 value which is 2, p2 value which is 2, and p3 value which is c. So consider as here, so that p1 is equal to 2, p2 is equal to 2, and p3 is equal to 1. Okay, so that up to this, so you have to get the intercept in terms of the lattice constant a, b, c. Now in next procedure point, what is that, take the reciprocal of the number p1, p2, and p3, p1, p2, and p3. So we want to write here, so that next position which is considered as take the reciprocal of number, take the reciprocal of numbers p1, p2, and p3. Take the reciprocal of numbers p1, p2, p3. So that is p1 is equal to, p2 is equal to 2, and p3 is equal to 1. So we have to take reciprocal of this, so that is get, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and 1 by 1. So that is 1. So get number 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and 1. Now next point, that convert reciprocal number into the whole number. So once here, take the reciprocal of the this number p1, p2, and p3. If we take the reciprocal number, so that get here value p1 is equal to 2, so that's why reciprocal 1 by 2. Here p2 is equal to, that's why reciprocal is get 1 by 2, and p3 is equal to 1, so that's why reciprocal which is get 1 by 1. So now next procedure which is considered as convert this reciprocal into the whole numbers by multiplying the LCM. So third number procedure, the converts reciprocal numbers into whole number by multiplying LCM number, by multiplying LCM. So consider 2, 2, and 1. So if you multiply 2 by 2 into 4, and this is 1, and if we divide what is lowest number of the divide for this number which is 2, so that's why LCM which is get is here 2. So multiply this LCM number by this reciprocal, so that is considered as, h is equal to 2 into 1 by 2, k is equal to 2 into 1 by 2, and L is equal to 2 into 1 by 1. So that consider that h number which is given by 2 get cancelled, that is 1, 2 this cancel, which is get 1, and this is k is equal to 1, and L is equal to 2. So that enclose this bracket, enclose the bracket, that is procedure number 4. Enclose the bracket, so that is consider 1, 1, 2, and this is enclose the bracket. the Miller indices, and this is the Miller indices of this figure. So that Miller indices of plane as shown in figure, this figure, that is 112. So write in fifth number the Miller indices of given figure is 112, is 112. So once again repeat this point. So that consider as this figure, that is 2 axial unit on x axis, 2 axial unit on b axis, and 1 axial unit on the c axis. So first number we want to find the lattice constant parameter on these three axes, that is a, b, c. So in the see the plane of this xyz axis, so 2a, 2b and c. Now next procedure point, we want to define the parameter x is equal to p1a, y is equal to p2b and z is equal to p3c, and comparing this point, so you have to get idea p1 is equal to, p2 is equal to and p3 is equal to 1. So that define this parameter, so we want to take the reciprocal of this number, so we have to get 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 1 by 1. And now that LCM number multiply this reciprocal number, so that number convert into the whole number, and we have to get the Miller indices of this plane. So that is the procedure or procedure of finding the Miller indices, So thanking of you. Now next lecture we want to find the Miller indices of the cubic crystal plane.